Hello viewers, this is Michael from Scooby Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my seventh code of Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breach a part during this art podcast recording as well, not to cause any early feedback as well. And also, if you're under 18, this art podcast recording will contain adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this art podcast recording will contain adult language. If you're under 18, now if you're over 18, then you should get to watch this art podcast recording. Now, with this and everything else out of the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boonboomger. So basically, the Rangers. So basically, we start off at the Boom Boom headquarters, and basically we see the Rangers join a party for welcoming Gimba back to the team. So basically, Gimba, was waiting outside, so everybody was set up. So basically, all the Rangers, so basically, the rest of the Rangers were setting up a party for Gimba and whatnot, welcome back to the team and whatnot. And basically, Gimba finally came into the HQ. Everybody was like, was happy to see him back, and whatnot. And basically, soccer, everybody was happy that Gimba was finally back, and Gimba said that, I'm sorry for everything, me. No, I'm sorry for everything I put you guys through and whatnot. Then from now on, I will we will always be a team and stick together and whatnot, etc. etc. So anyway, and that's when Tyre finally revealed the new boom car called the Boom carrier. Carrier. It's a giant semi truck that you see carrying cars and carrying cars, transporting cars and whatnot. So basically, turns out it was based off. So basically, turns out that at the scene Tokyo, they based they kind of based the trailer, the carrier functions, the coupling trailer functions are also at Tokyo and whatnot. So anyway, so basically it's now finished. So basically the carrier is now finished. So basically all they got to do now is test it out. So basically, and that's when Ty said his mentor said that there's a big show, there's this kid science show that's supposed to be happening today, and basically it's very cool. It's a far away drive. So basically we can take some of the boom cars and test out the character at the same time. So basically, Boom Boom. So basically, Sakamo, Boom Boom, and Giza decide to stay behind at headquarters and monitoring the test drive of the champ carrier Zord, while the rest of the Rangers took took some of the boom cars. Basically, the classic. Took the Dozer, the classic, I believe, and the Pat Band boom cars. So basically, it turns out the trailer can only carry like four boom cars at a time. So basically, so they took the Ferrari Zord, the Dozer Zord, the classic Zord, and the Pat Band Zord with them on the test one of the champ Zord. So basically, they was in their champion forms and whatnot, and basically, they went off on their test ride and test ride of the champ. So the rest of the Rangers went off on a test drive, trying out the new champ Zord. Meanwhile, we see the Hockey trio being the Hockey trio being Detroit, Tasha, and Yaya, waiting for Mad Rex to come back. But they don't know that that Mad Rex, because of that mind control card, it caused Mad Rex to explode. So basically, and that's when D-Ray said that, it lied to them, and said that, the Boomers destroyed Mad Rex. And basically, the Hashi 82 got mad after hearing D-Race lied about the Rangers destroying. So basically, D-Race lied to the Hashi 82 that the Rangers destroyed Mad Rex. There's no way I can bring him back now. I had nothing to bring him back. So basically, they decided to seek revenge, and D-Ray said, "Don't worry, I have a plan. I have a plan. But first, we need a monster to carry out this plan." So anyway, they found a electric guitar and basically made a monster out of that guitar, and D-Ray started to tell him his plan. So anyway, meanwhile, everything was going smoothly during the test run of the champ carriers of the Boom Boom champ carrier Zord. Everything was going through until the Hockey 18 showed up with the killer, with Boom Boom Killer Robo in his trailer for along with some killer boom cars as well, started to attack them. So basically, the monster, the Hashiryans trio, along with the monster and a couple of foot soldiers, started to attack the Rangers while they were testing out the champ carriers, or carrying out the other carrying the 4 boom cars that they brought with them. So anyway, it's like a Mad Max. Never. If you ever watched a Mad Max movie, those those high speed chase fights and whatnot. Imagine that with just straight up CG. So basically, blah blah blah. So basically, Boom Boom, Diesel, and Sakamo, aka Boomboom, was watching this from the convention and watching it to the headquarters, and the Rangers. So basically, Tyre was driving the champ Zord, so basically he couldn't go out and fight, and so the rest of the Rangers got out of their boom cars and started to fight off the foot soldiers boarding the champ carrier Zord during the champ carrier Zord, and basically started to fight off the foot soldiers and whatnot. So basically, with some clever driving and some dumb luck, with some dumb luck gained to a cliff, they was able to they was able to take out the Boom Boom carrier. They took out the Killer Robo, the Killer Robo vehicles against to a cliff, and basically and send the monster along with them, and basically took out the monster temporarily, and basically the rest of the. So basically, Diesel, Boom Boom, and Sakura said they'll meet up at a location, to see how much damage that the champ carrier Zord took during this scuffle. So anyway, before that happened, we see D-Race, watching the whole battle go down, and that's when he got a phone call on his little snake phone, and basically turns out it was his informant, and basically turns out D-Rex was trying to get some info on Boom Boom, and basically turned out his informant finally came through and basically sent him some information, some shocking information on Boom Boom. So meanwhile, somewhere in a tunnel somewhere, we see the Rangers. So basically, we see everybody meet up at this tunnel somewhere, at this underground tunnel somewhere, and basically Diesel, Boom Boom, and Sakuma met up with the others, and basically say, wondering, is everybody okay? It's yeah. So basically, the champ carrier didn't take any serious damage. It's still functional. So anyway, and that's when D-Ray showed up and said like, "Ooh, wow, wow! It's good to see you, guys. It's good to see you, especially you, especially you, Boom Boom." And that's when D-Ray said that turns out your friend is turns out that so basically. Turns out that your friend Boom Boom, or Boomio Boom Darius, it's not the person that you think he is. And basically Boom Boom starts to put his head down like, oh no, like 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 what was coming from, what so basically Boom would put his head down and he must have think that D-Rex must have figured out his past. And basically, um so basically, all the other Rangers so basically so basically Diesel so basically Diesel, Minnow, and Joe was like, what the hell is going on here? And basically, like as for the others, like Sakamo, Shino, Gimba, and Tyre, there was like, there was like in the same, in the same position as Boom Boom, like, they were about to put their head down. So basically, turns out that Diesel said that, turns out that it turns out that that D-Ray figured out that Boom Boom used to work for the Hashiryans as an R&D specialist, and he was the favorite specialist by our boss. So basically, it seems like seeing that the truth came out that Boom Boom was working for the Hockey Aliens after he got his license a boat from racing in the BBG. So basically, Minnow and Joe was shocked about this, but turns out that turns out that Shino, Tire, Sakamo and Gimmer knew about this whole time that Boo Boo used to work for the Hashiryans. So basically, but Diesel did not know about this. So basically, Diesel was pissed that all this time when you disappeared, all the time you disappeared, you was working for the Hashiryans. And basically, D-Rex was like, guess what? And also, guess what? There's a Hitler. Well, he left the Hockey Aliens and basically he's not on our hit list. Boom Boom left the Hockey Aliens, and basically now he's on the most wanted hit list of the Hockey Aliens. And so basically, he ended up leaving the Hockey Aliens, and basically now the D Race Force wants him dead. So basically, Boom Boom, you screwed up big time. So anyway, and D Race left, and basically Minnow and Jerry was like, you guys have been this is some bullshit here, and basically Diesel was not happy about this, and basically you've been working for the bad guys ever since you disappeared. That's just crap. And basically Diesel took Sakamo away, and then used his super speed and took Sakamo away, and basically Minnow and Joe was not happy with the other Rangers not keep tired the other Rangers tired the others kicking tickets for them, tickets with them, and basically Boom Boom asked them to keep that a secret, and he was going to tell the other Rangers himself. But things start to get even worse when the hockey aid trio showed up in the tunnel, and electric a giant size electric guitar monster showed up, and basically the Rangers have to put that to the side now, and basically Boom Boom turned form into a giant form, and basically using the power of the carriers or in the Safari and the Boom Boom Safari boom car, they was able to destroy the electric guitar monster. And basically, he said that after they destroyed the monster, Boom Boom said that you guys are right, like Minnie and Joe is right. So basically, I will tell you everything. I will tell you I will tell you guys everything. What happened to me? What happened during that race that got my license revoked and whatnot. I will tell you guys everything. Then we cut to this weird meteor planet, and we see the boss of the Hockey Aliens has been informed that Boom Boom is alive. So basically, one of his minions ordered him to kill Boom Boom, but he said that seems like Boom Boom is world like among the minions of the Hashiryans. The minion was like, whoa, you wanted to kill Boom Boom? Wow, I know that I know he abandoned us, but Boom Boom. It seems like Boom Boom is a world like person with this minion. So basically, the boss of the Hashiryans War Spanum, he ended up destroying that minion, and basically swearing that Boom Boom that won't stop until Boom Boom is 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 destroyed from abandoning the Hashianians. And basically, this is how the episode ended on this note, with the boss of the Hashianians, War Spanum, swearing to destroy Boom Boom for abandoning the Hashianians. And basically, that's how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, this was a big shocking episode right here. So, anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Good, bad, or just okay, or just nah? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, signing off from Screw Reviews. One.